A federal judge decided today to block 17,000 Burlington Northern Santa Fe workers from going on strike in places like Galesburg and across the nation. The workers say BNSF's attendance policy, which goes into effect next week, is simply unacceptable. For its part, Burlington Northern says it's pleased that today's ruling allows us to move forward, working together with our employees. But NewsAge's Jenna Webster spoke with several workers today who say they're now thinking about quitting. It's new tonight on News 8 at 10.
For now, it'll be business as usual on the railway. A federal judge siding with BNSF, saying a strike would harm the public by impacting the current supply chain crisis.
The initial reaction would be disappointment, but I'm not surprised.
Several workers telling News 8 the main feeling right now is outrage. One Galesburg-based engineer saying when you start this job, you know how much time you're dedicating to the railway, but now it's just too much.
It was hard enough to plan things anyway. Now it's almost, it seems impossible.
This right here behind me is the Galesburg BNSF terminal. A lot of different trains run here throughout the day, transporting a lot of different products from coal, frozen foods, and grains to areas such as Chicago, Dubuque, Burlington, and Kansas City, just to name a few. So a strike from these workers could have a drastic impact on the supply chain, like the judge and the company is saying. But on the other hand, what I'm hearing from a lot of workers is that they're so unhappy with this new attendance policy that they're willing to quit, and that could also have a big impact on the supply chain.
I put a date in my head, and it's got a 2022 year on it that I'd like to be out of here by.
But workers claim that's actually what the railway wants.
And they're expecting 3,500 people to be quit or be fired this year because of this new high visibility policy.
They say it'll help push through one-person crews instead of the current two.
Everything is kind of lining up to be. That one thing I will say is I will not work on a train by myself. And, that is the end of that.
In Galesburg, Jenna Webster, WQAD, News 8.
The judge's temporary restraining order is set to expire February 8th, and he has scheduled more hearings in the coming weeks.